We are underway here from Gilmore Academy. And the Knights taking on the Lancers in the championship game for the JV state playoffs. And Gilmore with possession of the puck. Stolen away, though, by Jacobson. He lost it off the end of his stick. He slides it around to Jesnowski. Jesnowski had no idea it was coming. And it's going to be sent all the way down the length of the ice. We'll get an icing early on by Gilmore. Gilmore with just 11 skaters here today. Knights will be looking to put a little bit of pressure on them to skate a lot and wear them out early. 4 forwards and 2 D on the bench, in addition to the 5 on the ice. And sending the puck in there is Gilmore, taken there by Egan. Egan over to Williams. Williams up the center to Jacobson, but it goes past his stick, and Gilmore will dump it back in again. Williams with it. And pressure coming. Wraps it around to Jacobson. Pulls it off the boards. Skates it down low. And is looking to break out of the zone. Jacobson down the middle. Lost it. Then tried to whack it down. And get it back down in front of the net. And do it. Wells up to Burson. Burson's tip goes into the Knights bench. We'll get a whistle. Gilmore controls the faceoff, sends one on net. That's tipped. Hits a body in front. Never got to Nolet. That one is sent wide. And finally chipped all the way back out to the blue line off the face mask of Lawrence. And right across where Pavlica's able to get this one all the way down into the Gilmore end. And it'll be chased down there by the Lancers. And knocked off the stick by Lawrence. Lawrence almost had another opportunity to get one in front of the net. Unable to do it. Wells plays it off to LeBeau. LeBeau avoids a check there. Gets it up center ice. Come all the way back down to LeBeau again. LeBeau hits it up to Lawrence. Lawrence over the blue line. The Lancers able to knock it back out. Here come the Lancers. Breakaway right into the gut of Penny Nolet. He'll hang on. Nolet with the first save of the game for either team. And there's Flights shoving his way through. Flores gets ridden off the puck right there at center ice. Gilmore able to get it all the way out. All the way down to Simon, who just wraps it back in. Nice touch up. That's a bad call there by the ref. As everybody was out of the zone, he took his eye off of him. And nice play by Cavanaugh to get that one away from the would-be Lancer. Errant pass there, though. Kicks all the way back out of the zone. And here come the Lancers again, trying to get a breakaway goal here as they like to hang out at center ice. And stolen away. This time Jesnowski. He's going to walk this one right up the middle. Makes a move right out in front. Shoots and scores! Jesnowski with the goal on the first shot of the day for the Knights. Danced his way through traffic, found the goaltender down on his knees, and waited him out. And that same line will stay out. All 5. Here's Finn. Chips it around his man, gets it deep into the zone. And Gilmore will keep it moving along the far end. Williams was out at center ice, couldn't hold that one in, but he's able to dump it while the Knights change up. While the Knights tag up. The Lancers are going to really try to get on the backside of this defense. And the Lancers still with the puck for now. Up and out of the zone. And down the ice. Right here in front of us in the neutral zone. Dzanowski pulls it back into his own end. Dodge a jumping Egan. Dzanowski again, walking right down. He's going to try to get this one around near the front of the net. And he sends it around to Finn. Finn tried to cycle it down, but his pass was deflected. And Finn with it again. Fighting off that check. It's going to come all the way out here to center ice. Here come the Lancers. For now. There's Dzanowski. Dzanowski at the end of his shift. Going to get it over the line. Jacobson pulls it through. Dzanowski finds it on his stick again. He shoots. And that one's just off the post. Off the post and behind the net. Jacobson tried to get it out to Dudley, who's sitting in front of the net. And it was a nice play there by the Knight defense to get it out of the zone. Dudley rides his man off into the zone. Let him go after the first initial hit. Here's Wells. Oh, and he popped it right out in front of the goal. And Dudley able to chip this one past the point man there. Lancers back with it in their own end. And coming out. Looking there by Wells. He's going to send this one back in again, making these Lancers skate, and more skate. Off the boards and down. Held up, though, at the blue line. And smacked down all the way into the Lancer end. And cross-ice pass comes over here to Reed LeBeau. He's able to get this one back out and down, but it's taken now by the Lancers right up the middle. They'll dump it in. LeBeau, first one to it, plays it off the glass. Hits the referee and goes right to the point man, and that shot ends up going wide. Lawrence is going to pick this one up. Oh, and he passed it behind Pavlica. Pavlica had to reach back to get it, but he's able to get it deep into the Lancer zone. And it's out. Jousting for it here. It's going to find its way all the way on the far side, and Simon's going to be able to get to that. Yes, he will. He'll get that one down the ice. Lancers send that in. Should have been an icing. No icing. Send it in from all the way in front of their bench. Simon's going to find his puck there. Gives it over to Cavanaugh. Cavanaugh right up the middle to Lawrence. Lawrence over to the red line and gets it all the way down. Cavanaugh on his horse to get there, but he overskated it. And taken there by the Lancers. Gilmore through the neutral zone all the way down. Should be an icing. Again, no icing. And that puck's going to make its way out. Dumped back in. Gilmore has to touch up. Here's Flores. Off the boards. Just past Flights. Flights lifts the stick. He's going to walk in on this one. Shoots it off the side of the net. Off the outside of the net. And Flights is down. Stick went flying. He's moving. He looks to be in a little bit of pain. So flights to his skates. He'll go off the side and get checked out. And a face-off coming up here at the blue line of Gilmore. Gilmore wins the draw. Gets it out of their zone all the way through neutral ice. Egan plays it back down to Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh tried to send it in deep. Referee's in the way. Kavanaugh's able to get to it and send it around. Played now by the goaltender for Gilmore. Stolen there by Kavanaugh. Played it off the back of the net, though. A better handle there. Dudley thought they were offsides. Thought they had to touch up. They did not. Dudley's going to be the first one to this. You can tell Lancers are dragging already, and then there's still 6 minutes and 50 seconds remaining in the first period. They're coasting around the ice pretty good. Knights have to keep up the pressure. Nice job there by Williams. And it'll be a delayed offsides, yep, and they'll touch up. So another face-off coming up, this time in front of the Knights bench. There's Jesenowski. Drags it back in behind Nolet. All the way up to Finn. Finn was trying to hit Jacobson coming out of the zone. It was way in front of him. And Jesenowski's going to find the puck back on his stick. Over the blue line. Falls down. Finn takes a shot. That's going to hit the net after a deflection in front of him. Face-off will stay inside of the Lancers' end. Jesenowski tried to take a shot off the draw, but it got caught up in the skates of his center counterpart there. LeBeau kicks it in. Touching up, though, is Finn. Turns around, finds the puck at his feet. Played off the boards there by Gilmore. Jacobson gets it back. Finn right across. Oh, a diving play there made by the Gilmore defense. And this will go up and over the head of LeBeau. We'll keep it here as an icing coming up. Jesenowski right there, wide open. But a diving stop. Nice play by the defense for Gilmore to intercept that opportunity. And Spangler unable to hold that one in, just barely crosses the line, but the Knights have to touch up. Coming out was Hoffman, everybody back in. Tied up along the boards there. Hoffman has it at his feet, can't see it. Coming in there's Dudley, picks it up, sends a shot wide. That's going to come around the far side and up and over the blue line. There's Simon again. That one's going to go up into the scorer's table. And we'll get a stoppage there. We have 5:05 left here in the first period. Live from Gilmore Academy. Knights on top 1-0. Oh, and a fan down pass by Egan. He's going to find it back at his feet again and give it back to Williams. Williams off the boards, up to Burson. Ben Burson lost it. It's going to be sent back in and to Williams. Taps it around one man. Lawrence waited a little bit too long. Here comes Gilmore. That centering pass there from Gilmore is going to go all the way through and all the way down the ice. Burson trying to get there. He will get there. And he centered it. Unfortunately, Pavica was a little bit late. Pavica will find this puck on his stick, though. Sends it over to Lawrence. Lawrence tried to redirect one on net. Goes wide. Right out in front again, and this time Gilmore's going to come back the other way. And no icing here. Knights a little bit late getting in the zone off the crossbar. Off the crossbar. That one's going to go up and out of play. We'll get a whistle. Knights will change all 5 here. Knights coming in here as the 2 seed after the opening round robin. I'm sorry, the 4 seed. Gilmore is your 2 seed. Gilmore off the draw. Save made by Nolet. 2 of them. He doesn't know where it is. Finally coming away with it is Flores. He's going to get that one out of the zone. Delayed offsides. They touch up. Flores right up the middle. They let him go through. Goes around another man, and that one he finds put a little bit too much on that move and goes through the legs, but it goes right into the goaltender's possession. He'll cover that one easily. So Knights, your 4 seed, after round robin play, they went 2-1 with a loss to U School. They beat the number 1 seed this morning, St. Ignatius, 3-0 in a good game. And now that led us to where we're at here. Nice job Kavanaugh there by holding that zone. Here's Dudley. Tried to center one there. Nobody would have been in front of the net anyways. Here's Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh off a boot, and that one's going to come to center ice. Played there by Reed LeBeau over to Wells. Wells gets it in deep. Gilmore out of their zone with no pressure. Reed LeBeau. He's got time and finally gets this one over to Eddie Flores. No icing as it was tipped by Flores on its way by him. There's Finn. Finn shoots. That one goes wide. Jacobson tried to center it, but he gave it right to Gilmore. Here they come. Reed LeBeau misses his check. There's a shot. That goes wide. Out to the point. He'll shoot. Sitting right in front. And tapped near the goal, but over it. They still got it. LeBeau sitting on his heels. Another shot hits a face mask, sitting around, bouncing around. That should be a high stick. And a hand pass. They'll call the hand pass. All the way down for the hand pass, boys. .218 left on the clock in the first period. Good rush there by Gilmore as they had the Knights out of position. Right over to Jacobson and back down low. Another shot taken there by Jesenowski. He's going to walk it around. He's got Simon at the point. He's going to choose to ride the merry-go-round around and around. Finally gives it over to Simon. His shot is deflected wide by Finn. Played up and out into the rafters by Gilmore, and a face-off coming up. Here's Jesenowski on the face-off, walks it around, trying to buy some time. He gets knocked off the puck. Gives it over to Jacobson. Jacobson centered one. Tried to get it back out in front. Couldn't do anything with it as it was bouncing around. Williams has to retreat to get this one. He's going to send this one off the boards, just too far out in front. He's able to chip it out. Jacobson. And that's... As the Knight defense was out of position and the back checkers were trying to fill in different holes. A 1-1 game, 1:24 left in the first. So the tie game again. Pavlica. Oh, and he dropped it. He chested it to himself. As looked like a hockey or a soccer move, but he just bounced it out in front of himself. Oh, and a big rebound there off of the shot. As that's going to go all the way down off the stick of a Knight, so that'll be an icing. It's off in the night zone. Not sure that was a puck drop. It was more like a puck slam, and it bounced 2 feet in the air. Gilmore with a little bit of energy after that goal. Sends it all the way out, gets it to their point man. He's going to spin back around and get it down to the sidewall. All the way out by Wells, but he gives it right to their point man. It's going to come back around again. Reed LeBeau's going to shove it along. Hits Pavlica, bounces straight down. Ends up on the stick of Lawrence briefly. There's another shot. That was redirected. Right out in front again, but it trickles all the way back out to the point. Here's Wells. Wells is going to take this puck and shoot it down. And it gets right over to Pavlica. He's going to play it around one Gilmore defender and go into the boards. Here comes Gilmore into the zone. Shot wide. Sent back in by Gilmore. Taken by Simon. And that'll run out the clock of the first period. So at the end of one, your score 1-1. We have a tie game coming right back.
Go after him!
We're set for the second period face-off. It's chipped back down into the zone, whacked with a backhand out to the blue line and out by Simon. There's Kavanaugh trying to get to that puck. Gilmore able to dump it behind Nolette. Coming around, though, is Simon. Plays it off the boards, and it goes right back over to Spangler, who gets it out and past the point man. Here's Gilmore. Comes right out in front. Here's Eddie Flores. Had an opportunity. I'm not sure what he was trying to do there, but he waited a touch too long to get a shot off. Goes past Dudley and out to the point. Spangler shoots. That goes wide. Goaltender didn't even look like he saw that one at all. That should go for an icing, and it will. With the face-off. Comes over to Jacobson. Jacobson leaves it there for Jesnowski. Jesnowski overskates it. He's shoved off the puck. Williams holds it in at the line, but gives it right over to Gilmore. Off the end of the defenseman's stick. He'll backhand it up for the winger. And out. Backhanded in, though, by Williams. Gilmore will have it. Egan back in his own end, looking for Jacobson off the boards. The pass was a little bit too high. Williams makes a move, lost it. There's a turnover right out in front. And that's going to come out to the point man. Shot taken. And Williams was blocking Nolette, but Nolette still got a save on that one. Here's Jesnowski, 3-on-2. Got to hurry. As help's coming in from behind him at the bench. Here's Jacobson. Drops it back to Egan. Egan takes a shot. That one goes high. There's Jacobson. Retrieves his own rebound. From an attempt there. He's going to give it right back to Egan. Egan will dump it down to Jesnowski. Jesnowski with room to skate. They're trying to collapse him. They're double teaming him, and he's still going through. And we'll see how much more he can take. Here's Jacobson. Oh, and goaltender didn't see it. Jacobson, if he would have moved a little faster, would have had a good opportunity to score. Comes back to Jacobson right out in front, and Jesnowski missed it. He had an open net and a puck sitting right there. And Gilmore back the other way. They shoot. Puck's bouncing around and comes all the way out here to Finn. Finn leaves it up there for Jesnowski. Jesnowski's out of gas. He is running out of room and energy. He's going headfirst into the boards now. As this puck's sent all the way down. That should be an icing, and it will be. .11:51 left in the second period. Your Knights knotted up at 1 with the Lancers of Gilmore Academy. Here's Hoffman. The pass was intercepted. And here comes Gilmore the other way. Right around him, but he lost the puck. Gilmore just sent it, or excuse me, Colby Wells just sent it all the way out to the point to Gilmore, but it hopped over their stick. They're going to send it in. There's Wells again. He had Burke, and instead it goes past him to the point man, and that's going to be a shot on net. Into the chest of Nolet, he'll hang on. From the face-off. Puck sitting there. Oh, and a nice play there by Lawrence to stop the shot attempt from the left winger. Up and around to Pavlica. He's got time. But he plays it off the boards. Hops over the stick of the Gilmore Lancer defenseman. Up the sideboard. And here they come the other way. Right to the center. And it's played out to the blue line. Held in, though, by the defense. There's Simon. He's got room up the middle of the ice. Gets it up to the middle of the ice, over the blue line. Still has it. Shoots high off the goaltender's shoulder. And the Knights are retreating out of their zone way too early. And they've lacked a forecheck here for quite some time. Spangler off the boards and down. No icing. Here come the Lancers, 2-on-1. There's a shot, save, and the rebound attempt goes wide. Up into the air, out to the point. There's a shot. Hits the leg of Bob Simon, goes off to the corner. Shot point blank, knocked down. Spangler has it. He rips it around the boards. Let's see if this one can get out. No. Held in again. Comes back around again. Knights are gassed. Standing around. And that one hits the netting. So just what the Knights needed there was some type of whistle to get a 5-person change here. On the face-off. One over to Egan. Egan skates it up, gets it to the red line, dumps it in. No more with it. Intercepted, though, nicely. Oh, and just lost the handle was Dudley. Comes off to Williams. Oh, and it popped right up over the stick of Williams, right down in front of the Gilmore winger. There's Kavanaugh. He sends that one into the netting, so we'll have a whistle on the face-off. Flores wins that faceoff back to Williams. Williams almost gave it right over to the Lancers. There's Kavanaugh, though, from a pass from Egan. Oh, and he tried to go around the defenseman. He's got to hold on here. Comes back down to Egan again. Egan. Oh, and he tried to hit Gilmore. Excuse me, tried to hit Flores. Instead it goes around him. Good save there by Nolette. The referee lost sight of the puck, so he blew the whistle. So good for the Knights. Wisnowski over to Jacobson and tried to rip it around the boards. Excuse me, that was not Jacobson, that was Reed LeBeau. Tried to rip it around the boards, nothing doing. Wisnowski plays it down all the way into the Gilmore end. Comes off the boards though. And Wisnowski goes flying. There's a shot attempt there, just goes wide of Nolette. Battle for it along the corner, out to the point. Shot taken there, stick to side. Nolette around the backside of the net there. Wells able to move it along, but intercepted by Gilmore. Another shot taken.
Up, Teddy! Up, Teddy!
Gilmore able to hold the zone a couple different times, and that'll be an icing. From the face-off. Sent up to the line, not out. Shot coming in, stick to side there by Nolette. Spangler and Simon up high. Excuse me, that is Lawrence. Lawrence in the way. Oh, and that was kicked to the side there. Would not have counted. At least I don't think it should have. Off the pads of Pavlica. Right across the middle. Knights having a little bit of time, tough time here getting this puck even out of the zone. Slap shot taken, hits the body. In front, whistles to the side. Pavlica can't get there in time. Here's Spangler with it. Spangler takes a check. Flips one out to center ice. And off and down the right side. Lawrence trying to get there. And here comes Gilmore. There's a shot high off the glass and around. Flores unable to get it past the blue line. Here's Spangler. Spangler. Flip pass down the middle to Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh could hear the steps coming. Alligator arm that one. Right out in front to Flores. Flores tried to backhand one back out in the front. Nothing doing. Williams couldn't hold that one in. He's too far away from the blue line. He's able to get it back, and it's going to come over here to Egan. Oh, and it hops over the stick of Egan, who was dragging his feet back in the zone. Shot score. Gilmore takes a 2-1 lead. .6:23 left in the second period. And possession of the puck. Here's LeBeau. Shoots it right off of Colby Wells. And it goes all the way down in the corner. Jesnowski tips it past his man. Finds it over here. Here's Jacobson over to Jesnowski. He shoots. And it looked like it went in, but they're saying no. We're going to have a hand pass. Puck came out of the net pretty quick. Have to watch that one on replay later. Not sure about that. Here's Jacobson. Takes a high stick to the neck as he's trying to get the puck out. There's Wells off the boards and down. Off Offsides right here in front of us. We'll get a face-off coming up. It's going to be sent around to Jacobson. He sends one on net. Bad angle shot. There's Finn. Taps it back to Jacobson. Jacobson right out in front. Oh, and a bouncing puck just goes wide of the goaltender. That'll be an icing here. We'll keep it over on this end of the ice. There's Kavanaugh from the face-off, win by Flores. Kavanaugh still with it, trying to get one out in front of the net. Lost it. Up the boards and around. It's the skate of Simon. He's able to backhand it back in. That would have been dangerous. He had a man behind the defense of the Knights. That one's going to go all the way down. This will be an icing too. Good call by the other official, so no icing here. Simon, right down the middle. This one will go for an ice. Face off coming back down in the Knights' end. Off the boards, up to the line. Held in, though, by the Lancers. Spangler will try it again. Keeps giving it right back to their point man. They're playing catch. Try a different way. This time he goes up and around to Kavanaugh. Spangler with it again. He's going to try it one more time. And third time is not a charm as it's back down. Yep, it hits the netting on the way in, so that'll lead to another face-off. Oh, and it kicked. Jesnowski kicked the face-off right to a winger in black, and he takes a shot that is handled by Nolette. Here's Finn. Up to Jesnowski. Jesnowski over the blue line. Has to dangle around a couple. And lost it. Too much deking. Off the referee on its way by, and Knights will pick this up. But sent in by the Lancers. Lancers right out in front. Nobody there. Dangerous play, but nobody there for the Lancers. There's a shot just to the right of Nolette, and Jacobson able to get this one out to center ice. Right up the middle. Sent in by the Lancers again. .3:19 to go. Here comes over to Jesnowski, jumps under his stick, and it was taken away from him. Lancers again dumps this in. Knights look flat, very flat. A pass by Williams across the crease, taken there by Finn. Given away, and the Knights need a change. These five guys have run their course, at least for this shift, and they're all barely able to get off the ice. Out to the point. Gilmore sends one on net. Deflected off the glove of Nolette. Not held in this time as Gilmore Dumps it in, and they'll have to tag up. From the Lancers. Laveau able to play it around. And out of the zone. Oh, and Burke had an opportunity to take that one from his man as he fanned on the pass attempt. Comes a 3-on-2. There it is again. Shot taken. Nice play by Nolet. He deflects that one. Oh, and Lawrence was smelling blood there. Lancers back in the night zone. Knights haven't had a shot on goal in a long time. And icing coming up to the Knights. Minute 39 remaining in the second period. Let's win the draw. Hoffman overskates it. Gets it back up, though. So Kavanaugh tried to backhand it down into the zone. Instead, it's going to go all the way down where Spangler has it. He'll try that play again, ripping it around the boards. Taken, though, by Flores before it gets to the point. Flores across to Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh into the zone. Dropped it and left it for somebody. Not sure who. That should be an icing. And it will be. Stepping up there is Simon. He's trying to shoot it. Send it into the backboards. Goaltender covers up. Played out of the air by 25 in black. That one will go off all the way down. Face-off should remain into the zone as it ends up in the scorer's table again. To Pavlica. He shoots, and that goes wide. Comes out to Simon. He gets into one there. He shoots, and that hits the body and goes deflecting off into the far corner. Kavanaugh runs it back in the backside of the net. And with 34 seconds remaining, Spangler lost his balance, able to regain composure and try to rip the puck. There's Gilmore right down the middle. And it's out of the zone. Kavanaugh, he's being interfered with, and that'll be an interference call. So 16 and a half seconds left in this period. Knights will be on a power play. First one for either team today. Off the draw, 16 seconds left. It'll be cleared up to the line. Dudley gets it back down to Jacobson. Not sure why we're not shooting the puck. Van Egan falls down over here at center ice. It's sniped. 3 seconds remain. I have to know they're running out of time. I'm not sure why we don't shoot the puck when we're running out of time, but we don't. So after 2 periods of play, Knights down 2-1. We will start the third period with a power play. We'll be back in a little bit. final period of regulation here coming up for the Knights. They start off with a 1:43 power play. And a bad pass coming out of the zone. Dudley tried to give it up to Jacobson, and Jacobson had it at his feet. But it is sent into the Knights bench by Gilmore, so the faceoff will end up coming right back out to center ice. Here's Jesnowski right up the middle, off the draw. Gives it over to Jacobson. Jacobson sends one in on net. That one's going to go in. This game is tied at 2. Power play goal for the Knights. At 14:35 left in the second. And that'll be an icing right off the draw by Williams. And this faceoff's going to come all the way out of the zone as Gilmore was changing a player on the backside after the faceoff was already dropped. Off the boards by Egan up to Flores, and then Flores got it over to Pavica. Pavica missed the pass, and here it comes. Not sure why this is icing. Is
Get the zone, man.
puck's going to drift near the Gilmore goaltender and come all the way around. Here comes Gilmore, back the other way. Full out of steam. Nice play by Williams there to send that puck off into the corner. He'll stay with it. And it's going to come right around to Egan. He'll send it back over to Williams. Williams will pass it up to Pavica, but it's intercepted. Taken there by Egan. We'll send that over to Williams. Williams right up the middle of the ice and just out of the reach of Pavica in front of us. Here's Williams again. We'll send that one out to the point. Not sure where that one was going. Gilmore's chomping at the bit to get a shot off. They're able to, and it's fought off there by Nolet. Back out to the point again. Wound up for a slap shot. That's on net. Rebound sitting in front. Hopping around. Egan able to clear it. Gets it out to the point man. Sent back down in deep to Flores. Flores lost it off his stick. Oh, and a big rebound there. Just went past the left winger for the Lancers. Knights, again, coming out a little bit flat on this one. Here comes Williams. Off the boards, he had Flores right down the middle of the ice, but he didn't look. A little bit softer, and that would have been a breakaway for Flores. Knights able to get a change, though. And a face-off win. Wells gives it to the point man. That bounces in front. Around the backside.
Teddy, get up!
And out of the zone. Here's Jacobson. Oh, he tried to give it over to Jesnowski. Not a good idea as it's intercepted.
Buddy!
Shot hits the outside of the post. Gilmore regains possession. Teddy able to grab that one out of midair. Jesnowski wins the face-off. Comes back out. Hits the outside of the net. And Simon back up to Jacobson again, but not out. Knights keep giving it right to the point man. Over and over and over. Here's Finn. Played it off his skates. Down into the Lancer end. Simon has it. Simon turns it on. Goes around one. Gets spun around right there. And Simon is down. 2-on-1 the other way. Simon is down. He's not going to let that play continue with a man down on the back of the ice. So Simon down, face into the ground there. And coach coming off the bench, take a look at him. Simon up. Coming off a little gingerly there, but able to get off. So 2-2 your score. Face-off coming up in the Knights' end. 11:47 left on the clock in the third period. Knights were up 1-0 and then down 2-1 and then fought back with a power play goal just a little bit ago. Williams around the boards, and guess what? Back out to the point man. Shot sent in. That was wide of the net. Back out to the point, though. This time passed by the right team. Cannot get it past their point men. It's like they have a big, giant 2x4 on the ground there or something. And they're going to send it back in again. Here's Williams. Chase this one around. He fights off a check. It's going to come bouncing around. Egan's able to whack it back behind the net. Nobody sees it. And it was right there on the stick of the Lancer. Oh, backdoor pass. Gets through, but bounces around. There's Kavanaugh trying to be the first one to it. He is. He's able to get it down the ice. No icing. As Burson gets to this puck. His winger partners are coming in a little bit late. Here's Wells. Wells fans on his shot attempt. Wells tries to get that over to Finn. Instead, it's shot in from center ice. Here's Finn again. Finn has it. Up to Flores. Flores has to sidestep a trip. And Knights again looking flat. They have an opportunity to put a lot of pressure on this team that is down many players, and they're only skating with 11. And they're not taking advantage of it. They're floating around like this is some type of open skate. Stand up there by Jacobson. And sent into the bench by the Lancers, so we'll have a face-off coming up in the Gilmore zone to the left of their goaltender. Jesnowski battling for that face-off. He got caught up in the legs of the referee. Jesnowski with it here, circles around the net, gets it out to the point to LeBeau. LeBeau shoots, and that's on net. But it will be handled by the goaltender. And another face-off coming up. That time it was won by Gilmore, but stolen away. And Jesnowski lost the handle, coming back the other way. And there'll be an interference call coming up against Jesnowski as he was trying to get to the middle of the ice. And he pushed and shoved his way there. Oh, power play for Gilmore. 9:44 left in regulation. Sent into the far corner. Taken there by Williams. Williams battling for possession of the puck. Just trying to tie it up at this point. That's going to come away to Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh fans on his exit attempt. Williams behind the net. slings it around. Intercepted, though, by Gilmore. Andrew Williams knocking his player to the ice. Here's Eddie Flores. Finds an open and then gets it all the way down the ice where Kavanaugh forces goaltender to cover that one up. And a face-off coming up here in the Gilmore end. And the Knights are able to get a change. Played across the ice. Here's Finn. Finn into the zone. Centers one. Oh, and off defenseman. And the goaltender had to make a save. Here's Gilmore in the Knights' end. Center, right out in front. And into the stomach of Nolet. He'll hang on to that one. And 1 minute and 1 second remain in the power play. Off the draw. Taken there by Gilmore. Walking it back around the backside.
Get up, Teddy!
Well, shoves his man into the board. He wasn't expecting that. Knights haven't been hitting much today. All the way back out to the point. Shot coming. All the way through. Hits a stick and doesn't get through. Knights unable to clear. Sent into the left of Nolet. Wrapped around the board. Up and around and down. Colby Wells trying to get to this one. He's able to do that and plays it off the glass, but not out. There's a shot coming. Gets the skate of Colby Wells, and we give it right back to the point man. There's a shot way up high. Standing up to make the save there was Nolet. And Wells able to get it out of the zone. No legs left in this shift for the Knights. They'll change a couple of defensemen up.
Not away, Ian. Not away, Ian.
Flores needs to get off the ice as he is gassed. Right up the middle. Nice block there by Williams. And sent down the center to Lawrence. Lawrence has got Kavanaugh with him. He goes outside. Trying to get one to the front of the net. And that one hits the side of the net and kicks right out front. Bad pass by Gilmore. Egan sends it down. That one's played by Gilmore. No icing. Here comes the Lancers. That one's going to go all the way down. No icing here. Egan fanned on that attempt, and it's going to go right out to Lawrence. Off the boards down here. Here's Egan with it. Egan over to Williams. Williams back over to a dead zone. Egan's going to have to step up on this one. He's going to get it in deep. And the Knights will change the couple of players there. Dudley right there. Oh, and he had the puck. He's mad at up there. Penalty coming up here, though. And a cross check against Lancers.
Take a seat. Cross check.
So the Lancers will be down a man for 2 minutes. Dudley keeping his composure after getting plowed, stretching his neck out. Goes right down right in front of the referee. 6:24 left on the clock. I'm sorry, I got the power play up for Gilmore. Their power play was over a long time ago. And so your Knights will go on. The power play. Or Gilmore, right off the face-off, is able to get this one out. Nolet's coming out to play it. Plays it off the boards, has to hurry back and get into his net with the Dudley coming out. Right up the middle, bad pass by Flores. And Knights have to come out of the zone and tag up. Here's Jasanowski. Trying to walk to the middle, he does so. He lost the puck. Good check there from Dudley. Slides it down. Redirect was there for Burson. He just couldn't put it on net. Comes out to Flores. And Jesenowski with it. Walking it right up the middle. Quick shot there. And he scores! Rebound. Big and juicy. Jesenowski buries it. 3-2 Knights. Power play goal for the Knights, coming with 5:39 left in regulation. And here they come. Knights off the draw. Flores dumps it back behind the net. Kicked away, though, by the Knights. And coming away with it out to the point. That one's going to go all the way down. Should be an icing, and it will be. Big rebound. Jesenowski buries. 5:39 left in the third period. Took a quick shot, got the rebound off the pad, and was sitting right there in good position, and sends it right past the goaltender. Knights need to hang on here. Sitting in the dock. Gilmore able to retrieve it in the corner and get it out to the middle of the ice. Here they come. Nice defensive play, and Kavanaugh able to chip it out of the zone. Havlicka moves it along, taken there by Kavanaugh again. He tried to get around. Nice by Colby Wells. And Wells is drawn as it comes in. And we're going to have another penalty coming up to Gilmore. This is a frustration penalty as Colby Wells was drawn with his man, and he couldn't take it anymore. Gilmore player. Coach for Gilmore's furious. He's on fire.
Oh, boy. Hey, I told you to. Let's go, boys! Cross the net! Cross the net!
And Gilmore gets it out to center ice. Stolen, though, here by Jacobson. Tapped ahead by Jesenowski. Goes right up the middle. Jacobson sends it down and around the backside of the net. Body's flying all over the place. Puck is still loose. I'm not sure why the whistle's blown. Maybe because the net's off.
The puck's free, so you can go. Free puck, you got to go for it.
All right.
Free puck.
Everybody saw it? So the goaltender gets the benefit of the doubt and the whistle.
Keep crashing the net.
1:40 left.
Shots on net. Guys kicking out rebounds.
Kavanaugh will step into the draw. And tapped ahead, but cleared up, not out, as Williams gets checked. Nice play there by Finn. He didn't see where it went. It went into the corner. Off the glass and down the ice. Going to have to be played by Nolet. Nolet can't decide on if he wants to play it. He's in the way. And Eddie has to steal it from his own goaltender.
Eddie, faster! Make a decision.
There's Flores, right up the middle. Sends a shot off of a stick, and it goes into the far corner. Centering opportunity. Oh, and Kavanaugh was robbed. Excuse me, Williams. Oh, no, it might have been Kavanaugh. Nice pass right out into the front, but he was robbed.
Daddy, quicker decision. Come on, buddy. Not slow motion.
3:55 on the clock. Here it comes, 2-on-1 the other way. Egan as a defenseman, shot deflected away and sent off into the corner.
What happened?
So we're going to have a penalty issued here. I'm not sure who or what. Maybe Jacobson, and it will be Jacobson. And so we'll go to 4-on-4.
Come on, Teddy. Get ready, buddy.
Here's Flores. He wins the draw. He's got him. Flips it around his man. Heads down the ice. Sends one on net. Oh, and that's shot. It is deflected. And played off into the far end. Nice play there by Wells. Wells went down with a trip. No call. Kavanaugh leaves it there for Wells. Wells, I'm not sure where we're going with that, but he gets it out of the zone. And they send it right back in. Knight's unaware of whether or not they're up a man or not. And read the bow, just iced the puck. .258 left in the third period. And Gilmore will be on a 1:15 power play in 7 seconds. Off the draw, puck still sitting around. Here's Finn, off the glass, trying to get down the ice. He's second to the puck, unfortunately, for the Knights. And the power play starts for Gilmore. Williams gets it back out to the point. Walking it in. Here they come. Shot deflected. Here comes Stezanowski. He's got room. Sure! 4-2 Knights with 2:28 left on the clock. Short-handed goal, Stezanowski. We'll have a timeout called on the ice. Knights up 4-2.
Ready! Ready! Stay sharp, buddy!
Coach still arguing over there with the referee as he's trying to get some type of call, and it's a little bit late for that. Dudley will be taking the face-off. Pavlik out there with Williams and Egan. 2:28 remaining, 52 seconds on the power play for Gilmore. Up to Williams. He clears it down. That'll burn a little bit of time off the clock.
Angle! Hit him!
Nice play there, right out in front. Sitting there, Williams, late to it.
Teddy, get your stick in, get up!
And back out to the point. Over the line and out of the zone.
That's a good hustle there.
And played in. Egan able to clear that one down. Hard slap shot, makes it all the way down. 20 seconds remaining. Let's see how long they wait to pull the goaltender. Here they come. Down the right, trying to cut in front of the net. 7 seconds remain. And now a goal for Gilmore. With a 3-2 game with 140 left on the clock. One of the Knights ended up in the goal, and the shot came across, and Nolet was out of position based on the fact that he couldn't quite get to where he needed to be. So a power play goal for Gilmore, 140 remaining. And we'll look to see if they pull the goaltender. Here's Finn, trying to get to that puck. Held in there at the line. It's got to go deep. Jacobson was playing around with it at the blue line. Here comes Gilmore the other way. Giving over to Egan. Egan tried to get it out. It hits the stick of the forward for Gilmore. Still in the net is the goaltender. And that one's going to be on net. It bounces right towards him, and he has to cover it up. Wise decision by Finn to hold up from spraying the goaltender. Oilers will be taking this draw. Gilmore taking their time. Wins it out to center out. And back deep by Williams. Back out to Williams. He can drag that one back. He doesn't. Get up there. And Egan able to chip this one in, but that's going to be a nice thing. He was too far back from the line.
Come on, guys!
57 and a half remaining. Kavanaugh won the draw, and that puck went right around. Nolet. Still in the goal. Andrew Williams with the check, finding it on the stick, backhander right into the chest, and a jam job by 12 in black. Good save there by Nolet. 44.28. Back to Williams. His attempt to get it out hits a leg. Right up the middle. Shot, score! 4-4. A rip from the high slot, right over Nolet's shoulder underneath the crossbar. Knights looking to come back the other way. Here's Flores, up to Jacobson. 30 seconds left. Flores right up the middle. It's back to Wells. Wells takes a shot, doesn't get through. And a bad pass there by Flores. Here they come the other way. Gilmore with the puck, center. Comes right out. Gilmore with it again. Shot is warded off. 6 seconds and 5, 4. Puck on net. Just wide.
Teddy, stay up!
And another shot. Nolette's going to cover this up. We're going to go to overtime. Overtime from here in Gates Mills, Ohio. 4-4 your score.
Go, Teddy, sharpen up. Let's go. Let's go. Pick it up.
So the night starting overtime. Jacobson, Finn, and on the draw, Jezanowski. Face off taken by Finn. Nobody has it yet. Comes all the way back out. Past Spangler and down the ice. Tapped along there by Nolette, and Simon put it back out to the point. Save there made by Nolette. All the way out to the point. Another shot. Oh, and that one just about found the 5-hole. Nolette saw it at the very last second and shut it down. Off the draw, behind the net. Here's Gilmore, right out front. Oh, and a nice deflection there. Oh, and Kavanaugh just couldn't corral that. Delayed offsides. Here's Williams. Right up the middle, lost it. Gilmore tried to get it out. They will this time.
Come on, E, get it.
Into center ice. Here's Kavanaugh, up the middle. Slides it over to Flores. Flores shoots, and that one's going to be gloved. And next goal wins. Out to the point. Knight's not putting any pressure on that point pass as they are here. Here's Wells. He's going to backhand flip this one on net. And there is a small rebound, but the Knights are a little slow getting in the zone. Try to cover that up. Eight-minute 5-on-5 overtime. 6:52 left in this overtime period. First one comes back to Jacobson. His shot. Big rebound. Tied up was Finn. Stolen away, though, by Jezanowski, and then taken right back and out to center ice. Here's Simon. Over to Jezanowski. Jezanowski flips it in high. And behind the goal. Backing around to Jacobson. Jacobson with the puck. Tried to soft one out right out in front. And it's going to be taken out of the zone here by the Lancers. Held up and at the line by Finn. He left it there. Unfortunately, he left it for Gilmore, who gets a shot that Teddy Nolette has to save. From the draw, Knights control. Here's Burson. Ben Burson up the left-hand side over the red line and dumps it in. Played by the goaltender. Actually, let it go. And it's going to come back out. This is the MO of the day right here. Keeps happening over and over and over. Here's Kavanaugh. Hits the brakes, cuts to the middle. He's got pressure behind him. He ends up sending this one here. No icing. Flores over to Kavanaugh. Back over to Flores, but he had a stick lifted. Burson, backhander to the back of the net where Flores is, I guess. And Flores will leave it there for Kavanaugh. Kavanaugh tried to hit Burson out in front. He had good position. Here comes back the other way. Kavanaugh trying to hold it in. It gets over the blue line. That should have been an icing, but it won't be. Left there by Nolet for Spangler. Nice changing. Here comes out to Jesnowski right here at center ice. He's got pressure coming behind him. He dumps it in behind the net. Been a little late getting there. Puck is wiggling its way through a bunch of bodies. It's going to find its way right onto the stick of a Gilmore Academy Lancer. He's still got it. Still got it. And finally ricocheted away by Egan, who gets it back out to the point. Story of the day for the Knights. Jacobson up to Jesnowski. He was a little late getting there. Finn's got it, though. Finn tried to center it. Unable to do so. Egan holds it in, drops it down low. Gives it up to Jesnowski, tried to get it out for Jacobson. Here comes the Lancers down the center of the ice. Sent around the far side, taken here by Finn. Played off the boards. And up by Williams here. Oh, Jesnowski was about to go off and running. Egan's going to take this one, play it off the boards, but the forwards are way too high. Nobody there. Nobody there. Everybody in black there. Redirect. Oh, and played up into the air by Nolet. Beautiful save as that was redirected last minute. Another one just wide of the net. Out to the point. Tries to flip it ahead. There's Eddie. Flores shoots. Scored! Flores wins it for the Knights. Eddie Flores on a breakaway goal ends this with 5-4.
Eddie the Eagle.
We'll keep it here for a little bit.
And from Gates Mills Arena on the campus of Gilmore Academy, we will be signing off.